It is a heavyweight title fight between the Korean Superboy, Duo Choi, and Stefan Struve. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. Well, a lot of people think it's the most significant title in combat sports. No argument from me. Baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion. There he is in the flesh. What an absolute monster. What a title reign it has been. But a serious challenge in front of him here tonight. When this man became the heavyweight champion, a lot of people thought that this challenger was the one who would wrest the belt away. Now the fight is here. We'll see if we get a new champion or if this man continues one of the greatest heavyweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Choi is 29. Struve is 32. He weighed in at 265 pounds. He will have a 14-inch reach advantage. We send it inside the Octagon. Here's Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer, holding a professional record of 33 wins, 13 losses, standing 7 feet tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Beverwijk, the Netherlands, presenting the challenger, Stefan Skyscraper Struve. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Duo Choi.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, do not fight. You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of round 1. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes.
Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal.
Stroove gets caught with that punch. Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook. It's a good right hand right there.
Let me see that hook now.
Punch over the top.
Oh, nice land with the knee. You see the taller fighter having no issue getting the limb to the target there. Now engage in a single collar tie.
Again, back into this position.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Caught that kick there.
Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent.
His opponent's got him in the clinch. He needs to break away and get back to his range because he's taking punch after punch in this clinch position. What a punch.
Wow, that right punch has been a money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes it stop throwing. It won't take many of those.
Straight right hand now, just misses.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Choi's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
Way to hide that leg kick. Head kick.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation.
Beautiful body kick.
Stroove gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Body attack, and it's blocked. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Stroove gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Choi gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
Another one. Yep. Up and the left hand.
15 seconds.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Round two next.
Good job, guys.
Why don't we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
All right, listen. I need you to be more active this way. Cannot wait and try to. All right, round two is now upon us. Pretty competitive first 5 minutes, I thought.
It's exactly what we expected. We expected, we saw it on the match sheet, that these two guys are evenly matched. Let's see who really takes control as we go into the second round.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well. If he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
What a punch.
Ooh, blocks the shot. Stroove gets touched by that kick there. Oh, he somehow ate that overhand. Wow. Improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Slips. Just out of the range with that right hand.
Big powerful punch land. Now he gets back in range.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. All right, single collar tie now. Swing and a miss by the Korean Superboy.
Take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet. Big punch lands. Ooh.
Timely defense there, huge block for him. And he landed the right hand there. Slips the punch nicely there. The Korean Superboy gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Gotta shore up the defense here, though. That's a good right hand. The head kick is blocked. Not there. Stroove gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. Just missed with that right hand.
Big body.
All collar tie. And they separate. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. Choi gets hit with a kick. Oh, big left hand there. Struve gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Sound defense there as he blocks the shot. Minutes in the books. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last one.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here.
He doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold.
Just misses with the punch by Struve. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
He's back in the clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head of the clinch. Great punch.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Strong knee attempt, but it's blocked.
Big punch in the clinch.
Whiffs on that offense.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Oh, man, that cut is nasty. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Oh, it's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a mule. Probably feels something like that.
This guy is landing his kick with so much force.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
Ooh, head kick lands, hurt.
Leg kick checked nicely by Struve.
Let me see those kicks.
Real quick leg kick.
Single collar tie now. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Choi. Shot to the body now blocked by Struve. Very nice leg kick there by Choi.
Nice looping punch. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Overhand is true. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch. Choi's shot is blocked. Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, single collar tie here. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good. Powerful leg kick land.
Missed with that attempt. 15 seconds. Punch coming, it's blocked. Struve's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
Relax. You're fine. It's just a little blood. You've been here before. You've been cut. No worries.
All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you gotta change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Oh, loaded up on that uppercut, but it's no good.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Put your hands up higher. Come on. Hands going.
Nice punch there.
Choi's overhand punch to the head looked good for a second, but ultimately that one gets blocked.
Make him pay.
Try to establish that jab. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Nice job to land a knee to the body. Man, I wish I was that tall. All right, less than 3 minutes to go here in round 4. Nice defense there, huge block.
I mean, he's cutting them down the side with these beautiful leg kicks. Great punch landed with so much power.
Let's go, Daniel.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Struve's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now.
Finish with the high kick.
Choi's kick is blocked. Struve gets caught with that punch.
All right, let's go. Let's get those hands going now.
Under 2 minutes now to go.
Let's get some offense. Let's get going.
Oh man, that's a nice kick right there.
He's doing a great job of landing that kick over and over again. But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing this kick over and over again.
Got the single collar tie.
left hand punch in the clinch.
Oh, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great one. Might as well tell your opponent you're shooting up.
Yeah, he's your best friend. Tell him that you want to take him to his back and watch him defend and then beat you up with the fight standing. That's a good strike right there.
Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up on that kick, but he somehow is managing to land it with so much force.
Under a minute to go. Just misses with the left hook. All right, single collar tie now.
Nice straight punch.
30 seconds now to go in the round. Straight right hand, no good. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Struve's hook shot blocked. That one was telegraphed. Good job by the defense. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Keep that pace up. Wow, I'm impressed. You really broke him down like you're striking.
All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round won't be confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world in the UFC. Oh, that's a nice strike. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Come on, guys, keep it moving. Let's go.
Slips to avoid the right. Leg kick checked effectively there by Struve.
It's such a fast leg kick. Straight punch land.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Leg kick.
Oh, collar tie. Oh, beautifully placed in time kick there by the Korean Super Bowl. Oh, no single collar tie there.
Beautiful punch.
Well, no surprise, he goes for the takedown there, unable to get the fight to the canvas.
This is a testament to his opponent, his ability to see the shots coming, defend them, and make the fight happen where he wants it to.
All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy.
Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. All right, he engages in the single collar tie, and they separate. Oh!
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina has been a huge issue.
It's abandoned him, but he did it. He tried. He fought as hard as he could for as long as he could. Now it's about survival. Nice.
Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together. I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Overhand right, swing and a miss.
Big leg kick land.
Choi's face is a hot mess, man. That cut on his cheek is getting worse by the minute and worse with every strike landed by his opponent.
Oh, big move, man.
Connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Less than a minute to go to decide this one. Tries the flying knee to no avail. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, fades upstairs and lands flush to the
They perfect. That is the reaction you're hoping to get. That one landed perfect, and then fight. They can stop very soon. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Oh, big leg hook there. And right there, his opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. This dude needs to grab. He needs to wrestle. He has to do something. He cannot take another shot like that.
He's out.
Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Well, and that's the type of aggressiveness and execution that is going to endear you to UFC President Dana White, to the matchmakers. Make sure you keep it out of the judges' hands, and that's exactly what he did here tonight. A huge shot landed clean. Clearly his opponent was hurt very badly, and ultimately the finish came right then and there. Outstanding execution down the stretch tonight. So on the sport's biggest stage, he comes up large. The baddest man on the planet.